During the early 1900s, there existed many tribes and villages in the country of Nigeria, located in West Africa. More specifically, one of many was the Umofia tribe of the Igbo people. A noble man who bared the name Okonkwo was their manly leader. Having to prove himself through hard work and intense devotion, he initially began his life with nothing. His father, Unoka, was known for his devout laziness and lack of ambition. Okonkwo dedicated his life to not ending up the same way. The first step was overthrowing Amalinzi. I don't really know how to pronounce that, so we'll just go with that. The cat. A great wrestler. This was when he had met and ended up marrying his second wife, Ikwefi, the most beautiful woman in the tribe.
Okonkwo was a very strong man. Noble. Very harsh, but that's what made him strong. He came from a very weak man, but became a strong man, all on his own. He loved to grow yams. He even grew this one for me. And I've kept it since.
Ikwefi had a hard time bearing children. Her first had died, as well as her second, and the many who came after that. The belief within the Igbo people was that if your young child persistently died, it was merely your first child coming back to haunt you. This was known as an obanji. The only way to rid yourself of this curse was to destroy its body in the Igbo forest. Although Okonkwo was immensely harsh and distant, reluctant to express love or affection, he had a heart only big enough for Ikwefi, Azinma, and Ekemefuna. Ekemefuna was much like a son to him. That was the only boy worthy of calling him father. Nooye, his oldest son, couldn't even really call him that. He was disappointed in his son because he thought he was much like his father, Unoka. Alright. He taught Ekemefuna and Azinma many things, although Azinma was limited on her learning for being a girl. However, the all-knowing oracle had declared the necessary death of Ekemefuna. This later proved to be extremely associated to Okonkwo's devastating fate that awaited him. Ikwefi and Azinma were the only ones Okonkwo allowed to comfort him in any way. He never dealt with his feelings, and that greatly affected his love. Ikwefi, it really did. It hurt her a lot. During the week of peace, he went really crazy, Okonkwo had beaten her. He said, "You killed my banana tree." She said, "No, I did not." But he just beat her anyway. That's just how life goes, Just crazy things happen. He had been suffering from this lack of control in regards to his emotions, and, that was not the first and only time that her life had been threatened by his uncontrolled anger. Let her tell you, actually.
I was his second wife. His favorite. Don't tell anybody else though. Okonkwo became very close with Ikemefuna. That was like his son. And he had to die. He became very emotional. Crazy man. He beat me because he thought I killed the banana tree, but I was just trying to care for the babies in the back. I always tried to win his love, but that was forbidden.
Alright, so you heard it here, folks. Just from Ikwefi herself. Here she is saying that she was trying to give her love to this man. A man who was angry. A very angry man. Oh, absolutely devastating. I feel so bad for Ikwefi. Anyway, to continue this documentary enlightening you on the secret life of Okonkwo and his secret love within his heart. Oh no, don't tell the others. It's not manly. Alright, let's continue here. It was devastating to have to go through the things that he did. He had to kill one of his own kind. He had to kill Ekemefuna. That was his soldier. That was his little shining star. But he still had his Zinma. He still had his little baby Ikwefi. And let me tell you, that was his favorite. Don't tell the others, like Okonkwo said. Alright. But, folks, to get back to the real story, the real gossip of the day, he had accidentally killed somebody. He could not show remorse or even apologize to his little baby girl, Okonkwo. But he accidentally killed a man. Now, how do you kill a man on accident? I don't know. Should have asked him when he could, you know?
When white men came to us, Okonkwo hated them. He could no longer take it. His tribe was weak, and so was he. And that is when he killed himself.
But after his little episode, unrightfully murdering a boy,
Cause you
spent
ate
exiled in his
mine.
motherland for 7 years, folks. 7 years! Count them on your fingers right now. You need 2 hands for that. All his credibility had been stripped away from him. While he was away, Christian missionaries came on through and they converted his own blood. Let's hear it again from Okonkwo. Alright, so you heard it here. The secret life of Okonkwo, the things you didn't really know about him. But you did know if you read the book. If you didn't read the book, well, that's the story for you in a nutshell. This has been a Terry Vermeulen broadcast. Thanks for watching.